Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today is a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We had brunch with my mother-in-law and tomorrow's Mother's Day. I hope you guys are having a lovely afternoon. We're outside because I'm gonna do some gardening. Now, I think I had shown you guys last year that I was planting some hydrangeas, I was planting some bulbs and peonies, and things are growing, and I actually want to take you over there and show you what has recently started blooming. And I do have some plants back here that needs to kind of be repotted because they are suffering. Like this one right here. Oh, woo! This one looked like it was dying, flat out dying, and it perked up a little bit. So I think it was just very dehydrated. I don't remember what this one was called. Oh, yes, I do. Um, frilly knickers. I'm gonna have to insert a photo for you guys, but it is so cute. I have a vision for this yard, and I don't remember if I had talked about it before, but my goal for this spring and summer is to have my fairy tale garden. So yeah, let's just go take a gander over there, and I'm gonna show you the things that are starting to grow. Okay, so we have little Peta over here. Let's start on this side. Now we have I know I had filmed, what is it called? Ranunculus. I was trying to pre-sprout it, and this is what it currently looks like. I was not very successful at it. I think it's because I didn't put enough water in it, so it's kind of dried out, but it is what it is. There might be one little guy growing right here, but we will see. There was another one. Yeah, right here. This one right here. It is what it is. I'm not too upset about it because look at this. Look at this. It's looking so good. So we have a peony growing over here. We have some daffodils that started to kind of sprout. You'll see more of it over here, but my hydrangeas are starting to really come in. These guys are the Annabelles, so I cannot wait for them to just take over this whole side. And another peony. I had a vision. The vision didn't include the peony, so I may need to dig this out later and move it someplace else. Moving on. We have my rose bush. I thought they were the same rose bush, but they're not. I think this one is more of a regular one, and this one is smaller because the leaves are actually smaller than the other ones, and they seem to be a little bit more glossy. And for the life of me, I cannot remember if they were supposed to be white or pink. I feel like this one was pink. I don't remember if this was white or not. It's going to be a surprise. And these are the daffodils that have started to just really come in. We did have a really big, what is it, like rainfall earlier this week. So they're kind of droopy. Believe it or not, they're kind of sensitive too. So if it gets too much water or too much light, it gets a little droopy. But these ones are my favorite. Oh, I don't think you can see. These ones right here are my favorite. They're so cute. Yeah. And more hydrangeas over here. My lilac tree, is it a tree or a bush? Whichever it is. It was originally over there. My friend had actually came over and dug it up for me, and we replanted it over here. And I honestly thought it was not going to grow. But here it is, growing. You see? We have little buds. I have more hydrangeas over here. Now, these guys are different. These are the paniculatas. Probably saying it wrong. I'm sorry if I am. But these ones are supposed to be more cone-shaped, and I specifically chose the ones that change colors. So they should be white. When it gets cooler, it'll turn to strawberry pink. And a random peony here. And I have a random peony somewhere else too. Right here. This is really random. I did not know that was there. But these are hydrangeas as well. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I kind of want to like dig it out, but I don't really want to bother it. So let's see what it does, because this situation is not a good situation. They're going to start competing for nutrients. Over here, I recently planted these. I cannot remember what they're called. I will look it up and put like a little insert for you. but I'm hoping that it gets nice and bushy. I kind of want it to grow and take over this side and just fill this area right here. The flowers are supposed to be pink, but they look kind of purpley. Yeah, we'll see. And then these are my delphiniums. So I'm gonna put down my camera and reassess. Okay, so these delphiniums I planted last year, and they were actually very, very tall and they looked beautiful. I forgot that they grow back every year because they're perennials. So what I did was when they started to sprout, kind of like this did right here, I put these peony cages on them because I'm hoping that it'll just kind of like, continue to grow and these cages will actually support them. These guys are supposed to be this beautiful pale blue color. I picked up some other delphiniums and it's more of like a pink lilac color. I am going to do something kind of scary, which is I may actually split some of these guys up so that I can plant the pink lilac ones. Um, or I might just split the one that I already have back over there and just plant it right here. So half of it will go here and maybe dig a hole here. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. So I think today would be a perfect day to just do some gardening and tidying up. Oh my gosh. You guys gotta see this. Tofu looks so cute right now. Look at her. And you can really see just how much the daffodils have grown in. And I don't know. I feel like I want to put something right over here. I don't know what yet. Maybe like a dog statue. I don't know. We'll see. And oh, there's PETA over here just hanging out. All right, so I finished digging my hole and I have my delphinium right here. Now, like I said, these ones are supposed to be this pink violet color, which will look really nice with the blue. I need to split this up. Now, let's just bring you in a little bit closer so you can see my vision. I really hope I don't screw this up. Okay, so in order to split this up, I think what I'm supposed to do is find where it can actually split. I can't really see very well because my camera's facing the other way. But what I'm actually going to do is take my shovel and just literally jam it in here to split it. So wish me luck. Let me see if I'm still in frame. I think so. Huh? Oh, I'm not strong enough to do this. Help. Send help. I'm going to just use my hands and let's see. Here we are. We have two now. I just The next plant that I want to plant up is this right here. It's called an anemone frilly knicker. I'm totally butchering it. I'm sorry. I'm new to this. My logic is right now, everything is blooming. This is not going to bloom until closer to fall. So I figured I'll have something pretty to look at during spring. And then as it moves into the cooler months, this guy will start to bloom. So I wanted to have something that was green. And then as things start to die down, I'll still have something pretty to look at. I'm going to go ahead and plant this up. I'm going to insert a photo so you guys can see what it looks like. And hopefully you can see the vision, the vision that I have. Okay, so the last plant that I need to figure out what I'm going to do with it is this right here. This is called the Sea Thrift Dream Cloud. Now, initially, I did want to dig a hole and put it in the ground, but I don't want like such a permanent place, especially when things are still kind of growing and, filling in the space. So I think what I'm actually going to do with this is put them in planters. So I have this one right here or this one. I think I'm actually going to split this guy up into two if I can and put them in this because then that way I can kind of have it up against here, and kind of fill this space in. So we'll see. And the nice thing is when you have the planters, you can still move them around and, still figure out what it is that you want to do with your garden. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just pot this guy up and then I guess just give you an overview of my garden and hopefully you kind of see the vision. Okay, so everything is into the ground now. So like I said, we're going to have a bush over here that's going to just trail down over this edge. And then these delphiniums will grow about 2 to 3 feet tall. So it'll kind of come up to here. And then in the back, we'll have hydrangeas. This is really pretty. I low-key want to put out a wisteria tree, but I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it. Maybe on the back side. Maybe over there. I haven't decided yet. So yeah, so hopefully I am successful and I have something to show you guys in the next couple of weeks. I think we are moving into spring, like full on spring now. Everything is just, blooming. Pollen season is definitely here upon us. The allergies are kicking in pretty hardcore. But in any case, I'll see you guys next video. And the next video will be a houseplant update. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.